Today is Wednesday, the 27th of January 2021. First up, we're going to correct our phonics work from page 69 in our Just Phonics. So senior infants, get this page open now, please. Here we had to trace our U special friend. The U and E are coming together to make the U sound. Let's sound out these words aloud together. Get your fingers ready to help you. K, U, Q. This is the type of cue that you use to hit a snooker or a pool ball with. So if you're playing snooker or pool, that big long stick is called a cue. Next word, fuel. Fuel. Fuel is petrol or diesel that you use to run your car. Next one, this is two parts, two syllables. Argue. 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 Argue means to fight. In activity B, you had to colour in your words that had the U special friend. So you should have found 3 altogether. 1, 2, 3. Barbecue, fuel, and 2 parts here. Rescue. The longest word was barbecue. Let's say it slowly. Barbecue. There's 3 parts to that word. The first syllable, the first part was bar. B and E. And finally, Q, U. Here you had to draw a picture of things that you value. I saw some lovely pictures of home, families and toys. So well done, boys and girls. Remember to give yourself a tick for your smiley face, fine face or sad face. Next up, boys and girls, you are doing your phonics today in Over the Moon, page 68. You're going to write today's date, 27.1, up at the top of the page, please. In activity A, you have to ring the pictures that have the U sound. So here, the man is cooking a barbecue. That has the U sound. Barbecue. Here is a picture of a coin. Coin. That does not have the U sound, so I can cross it out. When you finished activity A, move on to B, and you trace in your U special friends and match the word to the picture. So fuel. Here the woman is pumping fuel into her car. In activity C, you have to look at each picture and write the word. So here the boy is doing arts and crafts and he's using glue. 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 And here the paint is blue. Spell blue here. Finally, you underline the special friend sounds and you read out your paragraph out loud to your parents or somebody at home. Well done, boys and girls. Next up, boys and girls, we are going to correct our sentences from yesterday. So please open up your Spellwell on page 37 and look at activity C, please. The first sentence was, the girl did a sum. T-H-E, the, G-I-R-L, girl, did, D-I-D, the, T-H-E, and some, S-U-M. And what comes at the end of a sentence? A full stop. Next, I look at the picture. What do I see? A bun. Where is the bun? It's on the rug. So first word, the, T-H-E, bun, B-U-N, is, tricky word, I-S, on, A-N, the, T-H-E, rug, R-U-G. And again, what comes at the end of its sentence? A full stop. Remember to correct these if you got them right. Finally, number 3, looking at the picture. The milk, where is the milk? Well, it's in the cup. So our first word, the, T-H-E, milk, M-I-L-K, is, I-S, in-I-N, the, T-H-E, and cup, K-U-P, C-U-P. And what comes at the end of a sentence? A full stop. And finally, looking at the picture, the nut. Where is the nut? It's in the mug. So first word, she, put, P-U-T, the, T-H-E, nut, N-U-T, in, the, T-H-E, and mug, M-U-G. And full stop at the end of your sentence. Now we'll move on to our spellings for tonight. Remember, they have our short sound in the middle. Super speller fist ready, and let's go. B-U-N, bun. Oh, I see a lovely bun in the bakery. I'd love to eat it. What type of word is bun? It's a food, which means it's a thing. So it's a noun. Colour it yellow, please. Next word. F-U-N, fun. I had a lot of fun. Fun is a thing, so colour it yellow, please. And last spelling tonight, G-U-N, gun. Soldiers have guns. They are very dangerous. What type of word is gun? It's a thing, so it's a noun. Colour it yellow, please. And then tonight on page 37 you have activity D. You have to look at your slug and break up the words that you see. My first word was fun. F-U-N, so I write it beside letter A. My second word is some, so I write that beside B. S-U-M. Remember to send on a photo when you're done, boys and girls. Now, boys and girls, we are going to be learning line 5, 6, and 7 together today. So, I will say it for you first. I will build a little table big enough for two. 2 cozy armchairs, one for me, one for you. I'll do that again. I will build a little table big enough for two. 2 cozy armchairs, 1 for me, 1 for you. Third time. I will build a little table big enough for 2. 2 cozy armchairs, 1 for me, 1 for you. Now I'm going to put our new lines with the rest of the poem that we've already learned. Build a little house. I will build a little house with a chimney tall, a funny sloping roof, and a garden wall. 2 big gates that open wide, and 2 tiny little windows you can peep inside. I will build a little table big enough for 2. 2 cozy armchairs, 1 for me and 1 for you. Now try that yourself, boys and girls. Today and tomorrow, boys and girls, we will be practicing the co-raw phrase, do you have a pet? An bhfuil pata agat. Féach an video seo, Niamh and Oisín will be talking about the pata de friúla. If you do have a pet, you will answer tá pata agam. If you do not have a pet, you will be answering níl pata agam. Na pataí de friúla are capel, capel, madra, madra, éan, éan, cat, cat, turtar, turtar, iasc orga, iasc orga, canine, canine, nather, nather, hamster, hamster. So repeat after me. Capel. Repeat. Madra. Repeat. Éan. Repeat. Cat. Repeat. Turtar. Repeat. Iascorga. Repeat. Canine. Repeat. Nather. Repeat. Hamster. Repeat. So, an bhfuil peata agat? Tá peata agam. Tá madra agam. Or níl pata agam, bhfuil madra. That means I would like. So practice the phrases. Tá pata agam. Tá agam. Repeat. And where the space is, you say the name of the pet you have. Níl pata agam. Bhfuil Repeat. Now, boys and girls, you only have to learn off the phrase that is for you. So if you do have a pet and your pet is a goldfish, all you have to learn is tá pata agam, tá iasc orga agam. But if you do not have a pet and you would like one, you would say níl pata agam, bhfuil cat. Practice out loud to your mom or dad or whoever's at home, please. Today, boys and girls, we are going to be finding halves of circles. Circles are interesting shapes to split in half because, as we learned already, they have no corners. So it's a bit harder to find or gauge. That's why it's really important that you use a ruler right now to make sure your lines are straight. First, I'm going to draw a diagonal line from the top left. So this is the top left, to the bottom right. So this is the bottom and this is the bottom right. So top left to bottom right. And this is what your circle should look like. Remember, go nice and slow, making sure it's nice and neat. So my top is the same as my bottom, so it's split into two equal parts. They are each a half. Next, I'm asked to split from top right to bottom left. So I'll do that on my second circle. Here's my top, and this is my top right. This is my bottom, and this is my bottom left. So from my top right, I go diagonally down like a slide to my bottom left. Third, vertically down the middle. So I'll go to the very top, into the center middle, and a straight line going down. That's called a vertical line, boys and girls. When lines go up and down, that's vertical. Finally, draw a line horizontally across the middle. So across is left to right, like your arms out wide to the side, left and right. That's a horizontal line. So I'll go here from left to right, and nice and slow, just making sure your lines are straighter than mine. Then, senior infants, you are going to colour each half of the circle a different colour. First class, you're going to go one step further and use your circles to split these numbers in half. So for example, 18. Again, I can do my one for you, one for me method. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Do you see the way I took my time, nice and slow? That makes sure I don't make silly mistakes. You're not in a rush. Take your time and do it right. Then I might actually just double check that I've drawn 18 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, I have. Now I can look at my halves and see how much is half of 18 by counting what is in one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 9 on this half, there must be the same amount on the other half, but let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, so half, which is drawn with a 1 and a line underneath it, and a 2 underneath that. Half of 18 is 9, equals 9. You've been doing such beautiful shapes and halves of shapes and numbers so far this week. Well done, boys and girls. Today, boys and girls, you're going to be exploring electricity in your bedroom. So I want you to explore electricity in your bedroom with parental supervision and see the ways it can make things in your bedroom easier and more enjoyable. Then I want you to think of one safety measure you should follow so that you stay safe. For example, if you look here, this is an electrical heater. Sometimes you might plug them in your bedroom over the winter months when it's very, very cold. Be very careful not to put any toys such as a plastic toy on top because it will melt, which could cause a fire. Well done, boys and girls. Finally, boys and girls, it's time to sit back, relax, and listen to today's book, The Kelly's House Hunt, written by Mary O'Keefe and published by Gill Education.